Okay, I'm joined here by manager Luke Garrard in the aftermath of a 0-0 draw here in Weston-super-Mare. Luke, after the game there was a bit of talk about that result just being a matter of both sides cancelling each other out. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, to an extent. I felt that first half we were poor. Give credit to Weston, their organisation. Didn't start too bad, but I felt that they grew into the game and they were the team that looking likely to get the goal. Obviously made the two changes at half time, could have easily made 6 to 8. I felt we were below par on our performances today. And yeah, frustrating that did we create much? No. Did we look like we were going to hurt their goalkeeper? No. They've put an unreal ball in second half that just needed a touch to put it in, but positive is that we've got a clean sheet, but we're tasked to get promoted and we need to make up the deficit that was already here prior to my return. So frustrating. Said to the group that every dropped points is going to feel like a loss, regardless of the performance. And I felt today that we looked lacklustre, pedestrian in our play, and I felt that the boys didn't acknowledge and assess what was hurting Weston. And I said to them at half time where I felt we needed to hurt them, and we still were reluctant to do that. And that's at my door. I need to improve that the way of winning the game of football, it takes more than just playing football. So we need to identify that, and we need to understand that we got a bit of joy down the sides of their two centre halves, and we should have been doing that a little bit more. 2 points dropped, it's going to be. Listen, I had a task to the group when I returned. I wanted to get that deficit down to a certain amount of points in the first 5 games. Great that we've gone 6 games, 5 wins and a draw. On paper, it's outstanding, right? Unbelievable. 5 clean sheets, great. But there's a deficit that we had prior. That's now gone to 6 points. Yes, we have a game in hand. Can we climb that with a productive win on or result on Wednesday? Yes, but it's just frustrating. I said to the team that being relegated, you are a side that everyone looks at bouncing straight back, and that's the task that we're set. And to come to Weston, who are 14 games unbeaten, it's incredible. So I'm taking nothing away from the hosts. I'm not taking anything away from their performance, but we have a standard, and I felt that we fell below that today.
And what will you be telling the group when back in training as the prep for our midweek game at home to Hornchurch begins?
I'll watch it back. We've got obviously a 2-day lead-in for Hornchurch on Wednesday, so one of the days will be to assess what's gone on today, because we need to improve. We need to understand what does hurt a team and keep doing it. And I felt we were reluctant to do that today, and that's my frustration. There's many ways of winning the game of football, and I felt we've done that over the course of the first 5 games. Chippenham, we found a way. It wasn't pretty, but we scored from a set play and we found a way. Today, I'm not saying we were deserving of winning the game of football in any way, shape or form, but I felt that we were pedestrian, and the stats will tell me that. My eyes tell me that. We'll have a look back from the report and I'll let the players know and make them aware of the jewels that I felt we lost, especially in the centre of the park first half. Didn't get a grip of the game, didn't get a grip of their forward line. We were going 1-for-1 on that back line, which isn't what I want. But again, we got a clean sheet. It's a clean sheet against a side that are in the top 3, I believe, away from home. And like I said, you've got to make sure now we go and double down on a positive result on Wednesday. The boys were obviously upset and angry. It wasn't a shouting match after the game, but I've let a few know that I'm not happy with the standards, because we need to be on it the whole time. Unfortunate for us, we're the team that I feel teams will look at, that they want to up their game, and we need to take teams to a level that they can't get to. And I felt that Weston were far superior than us this afternoon, especially in the first half. Made the changes. Did we get a slight foothold in the game? Yep, to an extent, but I felt that our management at times was poor, and our understanding of, like I said, I keep saying it, what was causing them problems, and we didn't keep doing that.